Hi, welcome to Rick Snider's Washington, where you get the whole story. So please like, share, subscribe, and comment. What is the difference between Dan Quinn, Jim Zorn, George Allen? I'm talking about leadership in one particular part, the locker room. Now, with George Allen, we've all seen that. He throws his fist in the air, doing a rah-rah. He's trying to get the players to join in with him. And, okay, this is old school 50 years ago. Allen was a very good coach. Players, when I've talked to them over the years, a lot of them didn't like him, but they tolerated that whole thing and kind of cheered with him a little bit. The Zorn, man, it was met with crickets when he tried to do something like that. And Zorn was very much an old school style coach on there, but he got crickets. Now Quinn comes along all these years later and really gets these guys to buy in on the team camaraderie thing, and including they do a group cheer or word or something like that in the locker room after games. It's easy when you win on that. And everybody bought into it okay. So you think, why didn't he buy into it with like Zorn? Well, I think it's authenticity is what really makes a difference here. Quinn is real to these players. They like playing for him because they know he's got his back, that they know that Quinn knows what he's doing. But, everybody respects what's going on there, so they'll do the locker room thing. George Allen, well, that's a different time and era altogether. You almost have to throw that one out now. I mean, Allen used to ask players at the end of practice at the old fields when they weren't maintained very well back then. He always asked players to pick a dandelion or two out of the field. And if 50 men can do that together, they can get rid of all of them on the field at one point. And they never did it. And Zorn, they just knew he was an interim guy. They just didn't have it in them to follow him. And that's the difference between the whole thing. I'm Rick Snider. Thanks for coming. I'll see you soon.